Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of Top Tumblr Posts. Today's going to be episode 48 and it's a really good one. I know you all will enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, please feel free to drop a like, comment what your favorite post was, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
You ever just hand things to your pet to sniff so they can feel included? Being bi means I like pretty boys and evil women. Me, I should go to therapy probably. Later at therapy. Therapist, so how are you? Me, fine. I'm great actually. I don't know why I'm here, I'm so great. How the frick is it December this week? You know, the concept of time confuses me. Concept, it's been a while since Supernatural ended. We've all straightened out our sleep schedules. We no longer live in fear of whatever bad crap social media stunt someone who worked on the show will pull tomorrow. All the dubs have dropped. Speculation has died down to the point of normalcy. We finally know peace. Then they drop the gag reel. If carp could speak, they would all have French accents. Mon Dieu, you have caught me. This guy puts metal in the microwave to watch it spark.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Honestly, 58 kills posts are like perfectly designed to make me want to barf. Yeah, tell me, you want to see me get bigger? You want to see my neck expand? Hey, put your hand on my neck. Put your hand on my neck. Feel my thick pillar neck pulse and thrum. Feel my thick pillar neck stretch and harden. Yeah. Get off my yard, Ruben, before I call the cops. Alright, yeah. Let me borrow your bike pump. Let me borrow your bike pump. Well, alright. Hey wait, looks around. You don't even have your bike with you. Refuses to look at texts. I love conversation and communication. You come into my house. You disrespect my problematic fave. And so the hunty becomes the hunted. No GF, we die like gamers. How long does snail sleep? 3.
What the f does that mean?
My kids. Dad, what's for supper? Me. Who, honey, I'm serving looks tonight. Kids, we haven't eaten in 3 days. I feel like each year has progressively gotten worse since the year of Luigi ended. When people say my name, I'm like, can't believe I exist. Manga lied to me. I never see bad boy types protecting stray kittens, therefore revealing to me their soft side. It's always me picking up the cats. Maybe I'm the bad boy. Untitled. I like worms and snakes. This blog follows me and this is their only post. Be thankful that they've chosen you. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I knock on the door. It's me, Goku. What's he doing? His best. To my beautiful son, I leave this picture of a sweet dragon I found on Google Images when I typed in cool dragons. When boys show their emotions and not act closed off for no damn reason, need me a freak like that. Which boys? Link me. You're not punk unless you eat a pair of Doc Martens. Your skin isn't glowing, beach, you just oily. Cool gender neutral nicknames to call your friends. Old sport. When no one is noticing how cute you are. Oh sorry, I was thinking about myself. Did you want something? Babe, get ready for a night on the town. I just found an old Subway gift card and there's still $9.45 left on it.
It's lit. Haha, it's lit.
Healy Doc Martens. Me, nah, I'm not a very sensitive person. I got pretty thick skin. Friend, your laugh is kinda odd. Me for the next 13 days. Breaks down your front door. I just shaved my legs, feel them. Me, what's up? Some alternative girl with anime character icon. Just watering my plants and looking at my cactus. They are gentle and small like me. Me. My boss, giving me critical instructions. You got that? Me. Yep, me in my mind. You make a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are looking cool. You go over and back, left to right. How do you fix a broken tuber? with a tube of glue. Me, Kara's cat out of my room for being naughty. Cat, purrs. Me, you are being punished. Please do not purr. I love you. Asparagus guarding the orchard from the ravages of the wild bunnies. Mom, why my cousin Diamond is named like that? Because your auntie loves diamonds. What about me? Enough questions cast 2. I only accept one form of catcalling. When you go to pick up the vase you saw on Craigslist, but when you get there it's actually 2 people facing each other. Don't watch Phantom of the Opera if you aren't ugly and live in the basement. Giving advice to friends like, now you need to rap about your problems. Gender, female, male, hot bread, finally, I can be me. Straight boy, love you mom, no Oedipus. When I said my nan was sick, I meant at rapping, she appreciates the flowers though. 666, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18, 18. Obama was 18 once, very scary, not sure what this information means.
I done the math. Checks out.
My hobbies include being right and petting other people's cats. Shorty got low self-esteem. Me, is bitter but is also right. He's trying to confess to her, but she's shy. The drama. This is between them tbh, please respect their space. Granddad built this house with his bare hands kids. Most people use bricks but not Granddad. He thought hands were bricks. How to kiss a boy. 1. Grab his waist. 2. Slip your hand in his pocket. 3. Steal his wallet. 4. Don't even kiss him. 5. Just run. When I was younger I was obsessed with the difference between sine and cosine. As I got older, I realized it was just a phase. Hot take. Animated films need to stop hiring popular actors and start hiring talented voice actors. Archaeologists working at the ancient Roman city of Pompeii, Italy uncovered the remains of a 30-year-old man who appears to have survived the initial eruption of Vesuvius in 79 AD, only to be killed when he was struck by a large slab of stone. Everything about this is freaking hilarious. I'm sorry, random Pompeii man, but your death was some Looney Tunes bullcrap and the framing of this photograph isn't helping. You're teleported to 44 BCE Rome in your everyday street clothes. You're brought before Caesar and he believes you might be from the future, hoping to bring him fortune. One day he questions you, asking, how do I die? Surrounded by friends. Caesar as he's getting stabbed and remembers. Whack.
Whack.
Skyrim is a bad game because I can't hug my friends or my husband. Maybe I want to let the people in my life know I appreciate them dearly even if they just have 3 lines of base dialogue. And before one of you says something like, oh why don't you just play Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or some other game where you get to be nice to people, please understand that I enjoy hunting the city guards for sport, but that doesn't mean that I'm not full of love. Seawater being toxic was made up by people afraid of flavor. It has too much salt in it. Okay English boy, I'm about to get it. Seawater pulls water out of your body when you drink it. So actually you other drink. It is like an arm wrestle. Loser gets drank. Action movie about a guy who pretends to be a hitman and does the whole 25% up front and the rest when the job is done thing, but then just keeps the down payment, doesn't kill anybody and stops responding to the client's calls, knowing that they can't sue him for breach of contract without confessing to trying to hire a hitman. Problem is now a lot of people who are comfortable with the concept of paying someone to kill someone else are mad at him. None of his former clients know his real identity, due to him using a fresh fake for each con, so he decides that his only hope of making it out of this mess unscathed is to land the inevitable contract for his own assassination and fake his own death. Thus begins his deadly race against the clock and against other actual bounty hunters, former clients, and a smoldering ex-lover, whom he must betray, persuade or kill. Darknet, the catfish bounty. The zombie outbreak started 2 years ago. Now you find yourself cornered by a decaying zombie when you do the unthinkable and bite it first. When it falls to the floor and grows its skin back and sits up and asks what is going on. This may be the best subversive idea for zombie apocalypse stories I think I've ever seen. How the frick did you know that would work? I didn't, dude. I just freaking panicked. There are only 4 genders: beach, baby, and clown. Only the avatar, master of all 4 genders. The Irish word for Santa Claus literally translates to Daddy December, and I don't know how to feel about that. Great, now I have to kink shame all of Ireland. Since the dawn of time immemorial, humans have wondered what happened before the beginning of history. The answer is fungus mostly. Unfortunately, the Mycorrhizine era has ended, giving way to the meatier, louder, and less efficient Anthropocene. But what if I told you we could bring it back? Shoots you with a spore dart. Anarcho-fungalism. Not saying I want to undergo demonic possession, but might be a nice little break to let someone else steer for a while. Someone needs to take the wheel and Jesus ain't coming. Why has "this looks like a Renaissance painting" become such a common phrase on the internet to describe momentous, dramatically lit images that are brimming with pathos when the word they mean to say is Baroque? It's not a perfect phrase, but if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. ADHD time processing. Today is Monday, but tomorrow is Tuesday and I have class. After that is Wednesday, I'm having lunch with my mom. Then on Thursday I have a night class, which means it's basically already Friday and this week is already over. Right now it's 2:30, which means it's almost 3, which means it's only an hour away from 4, which is basically 6. How have I stayed up all night? Other people don't think like this. Apparently they perceive time as a linear series of seconds, minutes, and hours which they can reliably partition off for planned and orderly activities. Sounds fake. No one can do that. It's impossible. They call me 7 Knives because that's how many knives it takes me to cook things, because I keep putting them in the freaking sink without thinking about it. In 1970, Soviet Union designed space pistol to be used by astronauts aboard the space station Almaz should the Cold War spread to space. I like how they didn't just use like a normal gun but just deadass made a military Pez dispenser type beat. Cause I'm pretty sure normal guns would be dangerous for everyone in oxygen rich environments of spaceship interiors and just not function well in actual space. C.S. Lewis making his Jesus allegory a lion when Jesus' canonical persona is a lamb. Toxic masculinity. What slurs have you used? Every morning I stand in front of my mirror and say all of them, alphabetically or chronologically. How do you say slurs chronologically? This should be a sculpture about the human condition, entitled Unbridled Optimism Meets an Uncaring Universe. You know, that type of laughter that starts off as a small chuckle, but kinda builds up inside your throat, eventually mounting into a full-blown, bent over yourself, holding your stomach as you guffaw uproariously, yeep. The letter H in ghost is actually a little ghost waving to you. What's happening? Trending in Canada, Catboy Revolution. My time has come. Torn between wanting an explanation and wanting to savor the chaos of this pickfully. I love a fog. I love a woods. I love to munch a fresh baked goods. I love a fog. I love a wood. I love to munch a fresh baked good. The Bureau of Land Management be like, Drake, where's the mysterious silver monolith? They lost it. So around November a friend gave me a deer carcass for a project I'm in the process of cultivating. I left it hanging in a tree over winter to dry out. Today I went to take it down, but to my surprise I found new life forming in the heart of death. This is freaking awesome. I'm sure I've reblogged this, but it's one of my favorite things. Sometimes I think about how constellations are an entirely man-made construct and don't actually exist inherently in nature. I mean, the universe just gave us stars, and we saw art and myths and stories in them. The capacity that humans have for seeing purpose in the incidental makes me realize just how lonely we are on this planet, desperately searching for meaning elsewhere in the universe. Some drunk beach looked at the sky and said, "Ha crab," and I think I need to start thinking like him. I have one boyfriend and he eats weed. He's so awesome. He's on a seaweed diet. He sees weed and he eats it. I'm actually a prophet in a cave in 7000 BC being shown all this as a cautionary tale. This post is just perfect. I love it so much. People managing to live where they grew up is really bizarre to me. Hi Croatian here. As an inland country, I found a job processing uranium. We have a lot of it. God, I wish I was processing uranium in Croatia. I think about this post every day. Hey, another Croatian here. Croatia has a coastline and I can't find a single mention of uranium in Croatia. I don't know what kind of parallel universe this person is from. I think the concept of a true name is overrated. I think everyone should all have multiple names and switch between them at random. People should collect names the way we collect particularly nice mugs.
Thank you all so much for watching another Top Tumblr Post episode. Today was episode 48, and I hope that I was able to keep my promise and that you all enjoyed it. Again, if you did enjoy it, please feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. We've been really growing our subscriber count recently, and I really appreciate that. So welcome to everyone that's coming from Tumblr Reads or just finding our channel for the first time in general. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So I guess exciting news is next week we'll have 2 Tumblr user videos, and we'll have the Q&A coming out. So it's going to be Biggest Gaudius Patronus and Today I Learned are going to be the 2 Tumblr user videos next week. And then the Q&A video as well. So you have those to look forward to. And I think that that's all I have to say. So I will see you all tomorrow with episode 49 of Top Tumblr Posts. Until then, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all tomorrow with episode 49. Peace out, guys.